Welcome back to a flipped classroom video. Today we're going to talk about exterior angles. You might be asking yourself, what's an exterior angle? Well, we're going to find out today. So now you know that the angles of a triangle always add up to 180 degrees, always and forever. And hopefully you've completed your worksheet on that concept. So an exterior angle is what happens when I actually extend one side of my triangle. This pink angle over here, I extended that bottom side in one direction, and I have a new angle called an exterior angle. Now I have four angles with my triangle. My original three angles, 1, 2, and 3, and now I have my new exterior angle 4. We know that 1, 2, and 3 add up to 180. What do we know about 3 and 4? Notice that they create a straight line. What kind of angles are they? They're supplementary, right? Supplementary angles add up to 180. So 3 and 4 are supplementary. So that kind of gives me two different equations. I have 1, 2, and 3 that added up to 180. And now I have 3 and 4 that add up to 180. They are both equal to 180. So is it fair to say that 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 4? I would say so. Watch what happens when I put that into play then. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal or the same as 3 plus 4. This is just an equation. What's going to happen if I subtract the measure of angle 3 from both sides? These will cancel, these will cancel, and I'm left with the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2, remember these are in degrees, is going to equal the measure of angle 4. This is what I'm left with. This is actually called the exterior angle theorem. Watch where those angles are. 1 added to 2 is equal to 4. Now you can go tell your parents that your math teacher told you that 1 plus 2 equals 4 and see what they say. In technical terms, we're going to say any exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum or adding together of the non-adjacent interior angles. Remember how when 3 and 4 share a side, they're called adjacent, right? These are adjacent angles, which makes 1 and 2 the non-adjacent angles. So 4 is going to equal the sum of 1 and 2, right? Our exterior angle is equal to the sum of the non-adjacent interior angles. So let's look at how that works. So first of all, I have a triangle with an exterior angle attached. X and 80 are my non-adjacent interior angles, and 120 is my exterior angle. My non-adjacent interior angles, or the sum of, is equal to the exterior angle. X plus 80 equals 120. When I subtract 80 from both sides, and yes, I set it up as an equation, and I will expect you to do the same thing, I get X is equal to 40. I have a 40-degree angle right here in X. Make sure to write the examples down in your notebook. I know I don't leave you a ton of time, but that's what the pause key is for. Okay, now we have an exterior angle with the non-adjacent interior angles. So I'm going to add my interior angles together, and they're going to equal my exterior angle. Combining like terms, I get 6x is equal to 120. Divide by 6, I get x is equal to 20. Since x is not a whole angle measure, I don't need to put a degree sign. Tomorrow in class, you're going to do an assignment with exterior angles, where the exterior angle will need to equal the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. So for an extra few points for watching this video, on a scrap piece of paper, I want you to write or to draw me a picture of a triangle with an exterior angle attached to it. Put an arrow right here showing me that this is the exterior angle and this is the picture that you're going to hand to me tomorrow as you come into class. Make sure to put your name on the piece of paper and I'll give you some extra bonus points. Remember to write down any questions you have, anything that didn't make sense, so that we can discuss them tomorrow in class. Have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow.